Hi everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was trying to fix the chat box. If you're on YouTube, I 100% apologize. I did not realize that chat has not been showing up on stream. Because honestly, I haven't been paying attention. And I am sorry. I am working on that. It's not going to be fixed tonight. But I promise I will continue to troubleshoot it and try and get it done. So, yeah. Tonight, Gladiator 2, Electric Boogaloo. Once again, shout out to basically the stream I borrowed this from, Tabletop Royale. They do a gauntlet.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you for figuring out deck testing better than we have. We do our format a little differently, but their Gladiator or their Gauntlet streams are great for looking at how to test a deck, see if it's viable or not. And they go into it in detail. Deck doesn't have to go 5-0 to be viable, honestly. It just, and it kind of gives you a range of what the matchups are and everything like that. I think Tom's going to start with his deck tonight. Looks like he's got some Untamed Dis Sanctum going on. 1, 2, or 3, Tom?
1.
So I'll be starting off with Zelda Red Fortress Soldier.
I'm trying to get my sub token to work here. I have no clue what's going
on. And Tom is playing Dobbler, the Servant of Burnmantle tonight.
Never played it. I've had it since the beginning. It's been sitting in my box. It's in my top 10. Never played it.
And for our Gauntlet decks are not... I have not changed any of my Gauntlet or Gladiator decks. Have you changed any of your Gladiator decks, Tom?
No, but I did not bring them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play 3 decks that are in my top against you, if that's okay tonight.
Yeah.
It'll be, but they're solid decks. They're fun decks. And I've been wanting to play them. And I apologize, guys.
Yeah. So we will link Tom's Gladiator decks. I also link the Gladiator decks below in the YouTube, and I'll do that again tonight since they're changing. Whoo!
I did a massive purge this week, ladies and gentlemen. I de-sleeved 94 decks.
Ooh. Double Control of the Week, double Charette, Horseman.
It has your favorite lockout combo.
Dominator Bauble, Witch of the Eye, Control of the Week.
With a second Control of the Week. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just to help the odds,
Yeah.
Maybe the odds forever being someone else's favorite. Probably not mine.
If you're like that poor guy at Vault Tour Las Vegas that I played in the first round, and I played Witch of the Eye and didn't kill Witch of the Eye. I called Dis the next turn, dropped a Dominator Bauble, and played Control of the Week.
It's over.
And I didn't even draw him. I had all 3 in my hand. Honestly, that was the first time that combo had occurred to me. Yeah. That deck was winning games in our local scene off the back of the Sanctum.
Nice.
Because it has double Gatekeeper and Doorstep and a huge Sanctum board. So I could drop, I think it has like 9 Sanctum creatures in it. I could drop all 9 Sanctum creatures and be like, what are you going to do? And it had an Arise. So I'd just Arise them back.
Nice.
But that poor person got to watch me learn that combo for myself.
And your eyes get all big. And
mm-hmm.
I may not do anything with this deck tonight because I've never played it, so I'm going to need a little bit of reps with it. But
yeah,
we'll see.
I got all heads. It's tails. It's clear over here, but it's tails.
It's missed your phone. I can't believe it missed your phone.
So I finally pulled the trigger on something today.
I don't have to cut.
Something I haven't. Oh yeah, sorry. I've been playing Marvel Champions like crazy, and Marvel Champions you don't have your opponent cut your deck.
That's true.
I finally pulled the trigger after 71 episodes have been released. Today I became a Patreon member to the Call of Discovery podcast. If you're on your first episode of their podcast, I definitely recommend that. They do some wonderful content for the community. But I finally remembered today. Shout out to their podcast. It's awesome. Lots of entertainment on my drive to work. And we hopefully, provided it's not a big bamboozle by all the Canadians out there, have some Dark Tidings on the way.
I have a picture of the box going into the box.
I'm going to do more than FFG is going to do at the moment, and I'm going to tell you that fingers crossed we are streaming Dark Tidings next week.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
All thanks to Tom. So far, I actually have asked somebody to ship me a box as well. But the night we get the display, we will definitely crack it open and see. Tom had a hookup, so
I've got their names here. I'm going to tell you the name of the shop. I keep forgetting it. It's called Escape from Reality. And Julie, she is awesome. She got all the box. Okay, it took like 3 seconds. I'm talking to my buddy, right? And we're talking about the game. We're talking about Marvel Champions because tried to get my son to get into that with me, and it's hard. But so my buddy's name, his name's Marcus. He runs the shop, and Julie, she's like the brains. All right. Sorry, Marcus, you're smart too, but Julie's like back there, and I hear she's running the shipping and getting all that worked out. And they're telling me all this money in Canadian. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can afford this. I might have to sell my house. And so it came out to like $135, and I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't even pay him fast enough. But Marcus and Julie, and see, I already forgot the name. Escape from Reality, awesome.
Where are they at?
They
in Toronto. They in
South Porcupine.
Okay.
Escape from Reality. That's the street. If
you know where South Porcupine is,
let me pull up the Ontario.
If you're in on the province of Ontario, Canada, I believe it's a province.
Yep, and South Porcupine. I can't believe that's awesome.
I apologize. I'm not that great at geography on the best of days. Ignoring the school system in America and its terrible geography.
And we're going to bring them back up again next week.
Yep.
But I just wanted to give them a shout out because it literally took we talked more about games and stuff than it took them to package up I'm sitting there, now I'm talking to Julie. So at first I'm talking to him, and she's clicking away, getting all the shipping and stuff worked out for me. I'm talking to him about games and what we do here and all that kind of stuff. And then we switch over. I'm talking to her, I'm getting her PayPal so that I could pay her. And then I hear, he's in the background boxing it up, no joke. And so just awesome people. Thank you so much. And because us stupid Americans can't get card games here apparently. And so we're very excited to have it.
Yeah, I am. Okay. Not excited for this hand. I am super excited for Dark Tidings. Have been rapidly scrolling through all of the shout out to Sky Jedi. I believe it's on Archon Matrix now. All the Dark Tidings stuff. I have been scrolling rapidly, avoiding card images and discussion as much as possible on Discords. Just because I kind of want it to be a little. I want this set to be a surprise. Every set before is, as you know,
yeah.
As Tom knows, I'm like the spoiler king. I'm like, have you seen this card? Have you heard about this combo? This looks insane. And everybody's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, no. I'm on like 30 different Discords. I read them all. And this set, I wanted to be surprised.
Yeah. Oh, and I can't forget Andre too. Andre's the original guy how I met Marcus. So Andre, you're my buddy. Appreciate you too, man. Okay, I have to keep because I mulliganed.
Me too.
And instead of playing this, because I really want the pip, I'm not gonna play it and play a key hammer. So
Oh, come on, man.
No, I'm gonna discard it so that you don't get 6 amber.
Oh yeah, that pip would not have been yours, and I would have forged a key. Mars, Tunk, Grabber Jammer.
Nice.
Ready? Draw 3.
Okay, Untamed, Snufflegator, Way of the Porcupine,
Oh.
Double Dust Pixie.
Oof.
Draw 4.
Okay. Shadows. Shadow Self.
Ooh.
Carlo Phantom. Urchin. Urchin. Those 2 urchins in my starting hand, I was going, great. And then, you know, you called Untamed, and I was like, oh yeah, he's got Dust Pixies.
Yeah. I did. This shouldn't be this difficult. Those Dust Pixies just don't help me much for attacking your Shadow Self. Lots of pips, but not much for attacking. Alright, Sanctum. Horseman of
Death.
Protectrix. And Sequeeze. I'll draw 3.
Untamed. Life Web.
Not steal how many?
2.
Perfect.
It was the only Untamed card in my hand the previous turn, and you played 3, but I was like, it was the only Untamed card in my hand, so
Now
what do
got
you do?
5.
Now I've got a lot more than that. I'm going to Lost in the Woods. My 2 urchins, and your Snufflegator and your Sequeeze.
Not my Dust Pixies.
No. That was the other thing, too. When I drew Lost in the Woods, I was like, great, now he's just getting Call Untamed Reap 3 times, and I'm going to be like, well.
That's unfortunate, right?
Mm-hmm. But when I was looking at that deck list, it looked like that deck needs a lot of creatures out to sustain. So I was hoping if I held on to it a little bit.
Yeah, you seem to be doing all right. Looks like I've got a lot of creatures, but Dust Pixies are not a whole lot of creature.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to Nocturnal Maneuver, and I'm going to exhaust your 2 Sanctums and that Dust Pixie. And then I'm going to play Witch of the Eye. I will ready, draw 4, and remember to hit the chess clock this time. Checking with 7.
Alright, Dis, Toxin, Schuler, Pit Demon, Poltergeist, Draw 4.
Okay. Forge. Creatures. That's what that is called. Mars. Tunk is going to kill Pit Demon.
Do you need one of these?
No, I'm good. Grabber Jammer is going to do something. What's he gonna do? That's the problem. Is like it's between these two. I think I fight Protectrix here. Shadow Self will take 5. And I will capture 1. I'm going to Jammer Pack Carlo Phantom. I'm going to play Tunk to heal this Tunk. Then I'm going to Mass Abduction to put Protectrix into my archives.
What's Mass Abduction do?
Put up to 3 damaged enemy creatures into your archives. If any of these creatures leave your archives, they are put into their owner's hand instead.
Okay.
I will ready. Draw 3.
And what does Jammer Pack do other than make keys cost +2?
That's it. It's just your opponent's keys cost +2.
Okay. Okay. Untamed. Snufflegator. Cooperative Hunting for 6. Four.
Him would make this because it all happens
Okay.
simultaneously.
4.
So dead. Nope, he'd still be there. It all happens at the same time. It's not like bouncing Death Cork. Any damage you would deal here or here would go directly to him. You could kill these two. Nope, you can't because 4, 5, 6, 7. You could kill here, but you can't really damage either of these two because you have to split it out all simultaneously for each friendly creature. Yep. So, like, if you went 4 and 1, The one would still be here because they haven't been destroyed yet. Whereas like BDQ, it's the end of a sentence. So
Okay, 4 and 2.
Okay.
Is he elusive?
He is elusive. And as skirmish. Not that that matters, but he could take out your Dust Pixie for free.
I'm going to discard Key Charge. First Dust Pixie's going to run at him. Second Dust Pixie's going to kill him. And I'll draw 2 or 3.
Okay. Shadows. Gonna Relentless Whispers your Dust Pixie to steal one. Play too much to protect. And play Shadow Self. And that's my turn. That's not my turn. Gonna play the other too much to protect here. I think going to check here is more important than saving that for a rainy day. Already, I will draw 4. I will pass turn. Checking with 6.
Sanctum. Staunch Knight. Whispering.
There is an artifact in here. Okay. I was curious. I can never remember. The reason I forgot was it's Mother Gun. This has Mother Gun, Mothership Support, and Orbital Bombardment, and I get all 3 of them. Like,
there's too many.
Yeah.
Horseman of Death. There's a good hit there, taking 4. And Horseman of War.
Okay.
Snufflegator's going to kill Witch of the Eye.
Okay.
Taking none for
Yep.
the skirmish. And Toxin and Schuler are both going to run into Shadow Self.
Okay.
Taking none.
I'll take 8.
And I will draw 3.
Okay. Forge. And I'm going to call Mars. Start off with the Mothership Support for each friendly ready, so I've got 4 to do. I'm just going to blow up the Toxin. This Tunk is going to kill Snufflegator, because I don't like the free fights. This Tunk is going to kill the Horseman of War. Oh, that blows up the Shadow Self. I'm going to play Zorg to heal this one. And he enters play stunned. Already, draw 2. Pass turn.
Dis. Charette. Succubus. Snudge. Control the weak, saying you have to play Shadows. Reap. Draw 4.
Okay. Shadows. Urchin. Urchin.
You have 4 urchins in that?
No, I shuffled them back in with Lost in the Woods, remember? Silent Dagger on the Tunk. And you get a Nerve Blast, stealing 1, dealing 2 to the Succubus. I'm an Urchin to kill it if I have to. Draw 3 because of Succubus. Ready. Pass turn.
I'm not even going to get a key off. Sanctum. Horseman of Famine. Killing one of the urchins. Horseman of Pestilence.
Takes 1. The other 2 have armor.
Staunch Knight's going to run into this.
He dies from the pestilence.
He's a horseman.
Oh, right, non-horseman.
Yeah.
Staunch Knight, who's 6 power, is going to run into this Tunk.
Yep.
Okay. So he takes 5.
Reap. Lady Golgotha. Draw 3.
I think I do it. Mars. Unstun. Reap. And Deep Probe you. Saying Dis.
Right.
Check with 6, draw 2.
That's game.
I couldn't remember if you had direct amber control in Sanctum. I knew you didn't have any in Untamed. Because it's Coda Untamed, and the only real thing for 6 is Ritual of Balance or Life Web. What was unfortunate was when you controlled the weak me into shadows, I was holding a Nerve Blast already from that previous turn.
Yeah.
And then
I should have looked at your deck.
and then I drew the 2 urchins, and then you did that, and I was like, oh crap.
I should have looked at your discard pile.
There was a lot of shadows in there. I hadn't hardly played any Untamed at all. That was most of what was left in my deck.
Yeah.
So and that's what I did the next turn was I actually shuffled through. You did it correctly by count. Like it felt like I'd played Shadows a lot, and I had played Shadows a lot. I'd played Shadows, and then Mars was second most in my discard, and then Untamed was third.
Yeah.
And I'd played Untamed early and hadn't played Untamed for a long time. So like I said, you did it right.
I had forgotten about the urchins, but for you to have all four freaking cards in your hand was like
that was
brutal. I'll go first. Oh, we switched. Tails. Baby.
Oh, I'm not being a good flipper tonight. Heads.
You go first. Still get 6 though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you know that Brobnar and Untamed house icons can sometimes look disconcertingly familiar? I looked at this hand and went, I've got 5 Untamed cards in my hand. This hand's amazing.
Oops.
No. Oh. Yeah, I don't keep this. I was just like, because I was like, wow, this is awesome. I can just drop the Sigil of Brotherhood and then play 5 Untamed. No, that's a wait, that's a Brob. Whoa, there's 3 Brobnar cards here.
Those are orange. Oopsie.
Because I didn't look at the bottom at all. I was only looking at the house symbol. Paul bamboozled me again.
That happens.
Comes the double flex with no creatures draw that this deck loves to give me.
Would have been good if you had the Radiant Fight with 3 creatures.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't have a choice. Flaxia? Draw 1. Pass turn.
Horseman of Pestilence, War, and Sequeeze.
Okay. Brobnar. We're going to end some cowards. And discard the flex. Draw 1. Jed Chain.
Sanctum. Horseman of Death. Got back my 2. Horseman of Pestilence. Horseman of War, Protectrix. Draw 2.
Untamed. Play Glimmer to get back Coward's End.
Oh, jeez.
Play Amberspine Mongrel. Flaxia is going to Reap. Ready. Draw 1. Shed down to 1 chain. Esther.
I have a feeling what you're going to do. Way of doing this. Reap. I'm just going to play it out because I want to make sure. Reap, reap.
Putting me at check.
Wait, why are you... Oh, no. Sorry. That's what Amberspine does?
Yep. After your opponent uses a creature to reap, gain 1 amber. That's why I dropped him instead of just discarding him.
Gotcha. And he's what? Hazardous what?
Hazardous 3 with 3 power. Anything on the board you have will kill him, but will also die in the process.
Okay, Horseman of War will trade with him. Okay, Reap.
There you go.
Reap. Healing here. Reap. Play Sergeant Zachiel here because he can't be dealt damage. Killing there. Draw 1.
Coward's End. Caffeine. You shouldn't have held your Protectrix, because I had 1 damage on it. It wouldn't have died to the Coward's End.
Oh, I shouldn't have healed it.
Yep, and then you could have used Sergeant Zachiel to run the Horseman to death into the Flaxia. It would have only had 4 damage and lived 2.
Nice. Okay. Dis, Dominator Bauble, Succubus, draw 2.
Sanctum? No. Yeah, Sanctum. Blinding Light for Dis. Sir Marrows, Merrick the Marked.
What's Marrows do?
After you gain Amber by reaping, I capture it.
And what's Marrow the Mark do?
Prevents damage with its armor. Capture 1 for each damage prevented. I will draw up to 4, shedding down to 2 chains.
Sanctum. Lady Galgotha. Sergeant Zachiel. Ready. Fighting here.
Okay.
Taking 2.
So capture 1. 2. Dies. Takes 3.
Draw 2.
Grobnar. Reap. Relentless Assault. Choosing Calphine first. Ready. Fight Lord Golgotha. Dealing 2. Dies. Ready. Fight Succubus. Takes 1, captures 1. Takes 2 after the armor. Yep. And nothing else, because I don't have a third creature. Ready. Shed a chain. Draw 2. Like playing an adaptive match when we bid.
Dis. Charette. Poltergeist. Dominator Bobble.
You would have to Poltergeist your Dominator Bobble.
Okay. Sergeant Zaki will trade.
Okay.
And I will draw 2. Pass turn.
Sanctum. Sucker Punch Charette for 2. Merrick the Marked. Shed my last chain. Draw 2.
Untamed. Full Moon. Ancient Bear. Witch of the Eye. World Tree. Draw 4.
Okay. Sanctum. Ball in the Armorsmith. Merrick the Marked is going to, what do you have in here? Get back with the witch. Is there anything I really care about? There's annoying stuff. I guess that's a 1 for a lot. So, Reap with Merrick. I'm going to Gray Rider here to ready Merrick. Merrick is going to fight Charette. Capture 2. Take 2 damage. Already. Draw 3. And check with 7.
Untamed. Reap. Take it back. Horseman of Death.
Shocked and appalled, Tom. Shocked and appalled.
I didn't want to say it wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Right? You call it wrong and then...
Yep.
Cooperative Hunting for 2. Dealing it here.
Okay.
Oh. Here. He's way more... World Tree.
Oh, wait. Grey Rider will be alive. Because he has an armor from a bond. He'd just have 1 damage on him.
Does a bond have armor?
A bond does not. Other friendly creatures get +1 armor. So
Okay,
he...
Put 2 on him then.
Okay.
So it's other creatures, not...
Yep, not
other...
him. And I can action him and give everybody else an additional +1 armor.
Okay.
Which is really good in a deck with 4 Merrick the Marts.
Sergeant Zachiel.
Goes on top.
From World Tree.
Yep.
And Ancient Bear's going to trade here.
Okay.
I have 6. I'll draw none.
Okay. I'll forge for 6. It's tempting. But yeah, I think I'm okay doing that. What do we got? It's a pretty decent spread. Untamed. Nifflegrounds. Discard Chota. Play Roxador. Then I'm gonna Nature's Call your Witch of the Eye.
That's to my hand. Correct?
Yep. Already draw 4. Pass turn. He's one of the worst rares in existence. I'll let you think about it for a minute.
It's making me have to pee. Terrible.
Okay.
All right.
What
This
you got, Tom?
control
Oh.
hammer.
Cool. I get 6 amber.
Yep. I think it's a 600. Yep, 600.
6.
Pit Demon. Control the weak. To Brobnar. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Forge. Call Brobnar. 1/2 punch to stun the Pit Demon. Ready. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Sanctum. Horseman of Death.
Shocker, that one.
Horseman of Pestilence.
Okay, everybody has armor except for a bond. So their armor absorbs it, a bond dies.
Champion. Horseman of War. He's trying to fight. Down stone. Sergeant Zachiel. Ready. Kill here. Taking 2. Draw 3.
Untamed. Glimmer. Get back Nature's Call. Play there everywhere.
What's that do?
2 to the flanks, 1 to the middle. Nope, he has armor. Oh, 2 to the flanks. Yep. Play Nature's Call. Sending back here, here, and here. Play Marmo Swarm. Roxador is going to be used doing something. Roxador's going to reap. And I'm going to key charge. Lose 1, forge for 6. Ready. Draw 4. Pass turn. the big question there was, do I stun the Horseman of Pestilence? Because I know that you're going to call Reap. Is that a Reap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reap. I was listening to you. I just didn't want to interrupt you talking.
Yeah.
Champion, Staunch Knight, Horseman of Death. 6.
I think that's better. Sanctum. They Sigil of Brotherhood. Play Opal Knight. Destroy each even creature. Play Baron Mengevin. Ready. Draw 3.
Dis, Snudge, Toxin, Pit Demon, Control the Weak into Untamed. Draw 4.
Okay. Untamed. Armo Swarm, what do you do? I think you do it after, so. Persistence Hunting, choosing Dis. Exhaust all enemy Dis creatures.
Okay.
Sack the Sigil of Brotherhood.
That means they can all fight.
Means I can use all Sanctum creatures.
Oh, okay.
Baron's going to kill Horseman of Pestilence. Take 4. Reap with Opal Knight. Reap with Marmo Swarm. Already. Draw 1. Pass turn.
Untamed. Snufflegator. Way of the Porcupine.
Bear.
Way of the Bear. I thought I had that one too.
Porcupine's AOA. Or Worlds Collide.
Double. Dust Pixie. And Witch of the Eye. Return a creature to my hand. Or to the top of my deck. Charette. Drawing 4 more.
Brobnar. Sorry, it's like
No
potential math at the moment.
worries. No worries.
Okay, Brobnar. All up. Grok is going to fight Witch of the Eye. Make you lose one. Foozle. Going to Ganger Lollop into Pit Demon. Crump Buggy. Pass turn. Draw 4. Draw 2 and shuffle. This has been a game.
Yeah.
Definitely close. I think my Brobnar on the bottom and you being able to play 18 Sanctum creatures 5 times in a row definitely affected the outcome of the game.
It did. All right. I think it's over. Sanctum.
Come Sanctum creatures 19 and 20 out of that deck. It's got a lot of Sanctum creatures.
Whispering, Weller Cree. Horseman of Famine. Kill my Dust Pixie.
Yeah, that's the thing about this deck is I'm never going to activate Horseman of Famine. You might kill a Glimmer occasionally.
Both of these guys are gonna kill.
Wallop.
Wallop.
Okay.
Draw 2. That took me like a month.
Okay. Okay. Grubnar. Play Lollop. Ganger is going to trade here. Fuzel's going to reap for 2 because an enemy creature was destroyed this turn. And then I'm going to flex Grok for 2. I will check with 8. Ready and draw 2. Or check with 9, sorry. Ready and draw 2.
Dis. Charette. Charette. Can I take that back for a second?
Sure.
Just the second charrette. Schuler. Then charrette. Sorry. Still not going to be in check. It's just...
Your keys are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5, 11.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. I still won't be in check. It was just a stupid play. Snudge. Reap. Bounce. Lollop. And Coxswain. Reap. Will can't do anything else, so I will draw 3.
Okay, Grubnar. All up. Why don't you have any elusive creatures, Tom? Like Grok would be doing so much work right now if you had elusive creatures. It's aggravating.
Telling you.
Reap.
Had to have Grunt Boogie.
Relentless Assault. Ready, Lollop. Lollop kills this Charette. Takes 4. Ready, Opal Knight. Opal Knight kills this Shret. Takes 4. Ready, Marmo Swarm. Marmo Swarm kills Horseman of Death. Takes 5. Reap with Foozle for 2. Check with 11. Ready, draw 2.
Untamed, Ancient Bear, Helicore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cooperative Hunting for 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got 3 left.
3. Reap. Reap.
Key charge. You win. You said it was over. Didn't know you had the key charge in hand.
I just drew it.
Well,
It's the last card in my deck.
proof that you never give up.
I had to get the Cooperative Hunting though too, and you kept killing my guy. You killed my guys there. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have enough.
Yeah, well, my key cheats and my recursion were buried at the bottom of the stack, so
Longest game ever.
yeah, well,
That Grunt Buggy is a killer.
I didn't have the grunt buggy until it was 2 keys to 2 keys. I literally
I know.
had 0 of my hammer control until the game was almost over. That's the aggravating part. It was like Groke, and then the next turn I drew grunt buggy, and I was like, I didn't hardly take an amber off of you the entire game. That's the thing about that deck, is it kind of does need, my other grunt buggy deck doesn't need grunt buggy as bad. That one needs grunt buggy.
It slowed it way down though when Grunt Buggy came out.
Well, yeah, but you were already at 2 keys in check when the grunt buggy dropped. It didn't.
Yeah. It was at the bottom.
It may have made it last 3 more turns, but it wasn't. And both my lollips were at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my good Brobnar was in the bottom 7, 8 cards of the deck.
That would have ended differently if I wouldn't have drawn all that Sanctum at the beginning too.
No, I don't know about that.
I drew a lot of Sanctum at the beginning.
Yeah, I had to give myself 6 chains.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Let's get back to Coward's End. I was like, freaking reap that out.
And then I had a Nature's Call for a whopping 1. Like, most of my early game creature control was not effective.
It was a necessity.
Yeah, that draw was super clunky because I kept being like, well, any second now I'm going to draw into the 4 of the 6 Brobnar creatures I have left that are huge, that are bigger than anything you got, and I'll just be like, okay, I'll just fight him off the board for the rest of the game. And then it'd be like, oh, here's your Niffle Grounds and your Chota. Have fun. Here's a Roxador.
Here's Chota with no amber.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love that.
Well, that was the problem, is I had Chota and 1 amber.
Yeah.
I was like, great.
Discard.
Yep.
I always get a mini stroke when you pull out purple sleeves.
I don't know why.
I get a flashback to Seattle. Tails.
Nobody won a coin flip tonight. Keep.
Don't keep. Control the weak key charge, not one creature.
Well, I mean, you could charge some keys, Tom.
Whispering relic. How he said.
Reliquary.
Yeah, thank you. Whispering. I'm just gonna say whispering for now, and I can say that.
Yeah, that was a. I mean, Paul's not the best deck ever, and we all know it, but that was a pretty clunky draw.
Mm.
Both Lollips were in the bottom 6 cards.
Lollop with the Relentless Assault is vicious.
Mm-hmm.
That has the. Yeah, that has the.
The flex.
No, the 2-power guy that drops deploy.
Yep, Grey Rider.
Grey Rider. He's vicious with.
Uh-huh.
I hate him. I like him in my deck, but it's because I have him in my deck. When you're going against him, it's like, ugh.
Keep.
I gotta.
Hey. Star Alliance. Captain Bell Jericho. It's my second card. I'm going to play Theros Centurion. Ready. Draw 1. Pass turn.
Staunch Knight. Protectrix. Draw 3.
Okay. Star Alliance. Going to play. Or I'm not going to play. Jericho is going to kill Protectrix. Take 4. Play Medic Ingram to heal 3 and ward. Jericho's in the middle. So now I am going to play Cutthroat Research with Pip. Play Sensor Chief Garcia, Commander Chan, and Tactical Officer Moon, choosing not to rearrange anyone's battle line. Ready. Draw 5. Pass turn. Okay, Logos. Going to Code Monkey here in between these two. Archive those. They shared the same house. Game 2. Captain Val Jericho's in the middle, so I can play a non-Starline or non-Logos card this turn. I'm going to play Imperial Scutum on Jericho. I'm going to play Thorium Plasmate on Witch of the Eye, leaving her there, dealing her 4 damage.
I thought you had to move her.
The newest ruling is you don't.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Prescriptive Garamerbot. There. Full ready. Draw 4. Pass turn.
Untamed. This Pixie's gonna run into the ward. Ancient Bear. Salt 2.
Okay, so 2 armor, then 1 armor, then 4 damage.
Helicourt. Draw 1.
Saurian. Play Red or Gallum. Tricerian Legionary. I'm going to ward Prescriptive Gramarbot. Red or Gallum. Legatus Raptor. Play Imperium to ward 2 friendly creatures. We will ward Legionary and Centurion.
I thought this had a gateway, but it does not.
Centurion is going to fight the Staunch Knight. The ward goes away. Capture 1, deal it 4 damage. We'll draw 5. Ready up.
Shred, Dominator Bubble, Toxin.
Starlance. Put Universal Translator on this Ritter Gallon. Oh, here on Commander Chan. Might as well. He's loaded. The pip. Oh, pick up my archive. Sorry. You okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. Play Sensor Chief Garcia. Play Tactical Officer Moon. I'm gonna basically rearrange like that. Play We Can All Win. Keys cost -2 until the end of my next turn. I'm going to Reap with Commander Chan. Which gives me 2 uses. As my first use, Tricerian Legionary is going to fight and kill Charette, popping the ward. As my second use, Legatus Raptor is going to fight and kill Toxin, taking 2. I am going to Exalt Legatus Raptor to ready and use Commander Chan to Reap. I will Reap with Ritter Gallum, Exalt to make your keys cost +3, Reap with Ritter Gallum, Exalt to make your keys cost +3. Oh. Used up all those. Reap with Medic Ingram. I will heal 3 and ward Legatus Raptor. Check with 12, ready, and draw 2.
Sanctum. Champion Anvil. Spring. Horseman of Death. Staunch Knight's going to kill here with Skirmish from Helicore.
He has Taunt. Taunt hazard is 3.
Okay, he's going to kill there.
Trade. No, not trade. He'll take 1. And the ward gets popped.
Sergeant Zakio.
Trade.
Draw 4.
Forge.
For 4.
Alright.
At least this will be over quickly.
This is why I'm not bringing the Captain Val Jericho deck I wanted to bring tonight to the Gladiator. Saurian. Golden Spiral. Put Imperial Scutum on Raider Gallon. This Legatus Raptor is going to fight and kill the Staunch Knight, losing the ward. I will exalt him to ready and use Medic Ingram to reap. And reward him.
I'm going to concede.
Okay.
You're going to have 18 amber after this turn, and it's going to take 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I have 1 amber.
Yeah. That's one of those brutal games where you, like, that was a concede game. That was a concede game because specifically that deck doesn't have a comeback mechanic to overcome that.
There's not enough amber control, and the amber control is capture, and you get it right back.
And without a board wipe in that circumstance,
yeah,
it's not. Yeah.
Okay, so my gauntlet does have one unsleeved deck, so I'm going to sleeve it real quick.
Okay.
These two I know. This one is... Nope, that's not it. This one. I will put my other 3 back in my box. I just did a huge purge, and that's why all my stuff's all messed up.
Okay. So I think that tonight, because I want to kind of see how it did, the night we played it, this deck completely raffle stomped things, but I was also playing against a test deck of yours, and I kind of want to see what happens when it plays against something real. This is the triple Reclaim by Nature, triple Savage Clash deck.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to do great. The other deck that I am going to run through Gladiator at some point in time that I'm a lot more excited about, so I'm going to talk about it for a second. Double Infernus. Edie with Code Monkey Memory Chip. Double Tribute. Six Emperor Tyrannosaurus with Good of the Mini. Or not Good of the Mini, Triumph.
There you go.
So it's got, yeah. Double Tribute with Six Emperor is pretty good in this deck. But, oh, and it's got Harbinger of Doom. So you can do some wonky shenanigans in this deck. I don't know how it plays. The deck list is really, really good looking. We'll see. One day. Not tonight. And I've got another one that I want to test out that's kind of along the same lines. But it has Captain Val Jericho in it, and I know that Tom's getting awful sick of me going, here's a Captain Val Jericho deck. Here's a Captain Val Jericho I'm going to play on the first turn.
Well, the thing with Captain Val Jericho with you is the same complaint that you complain about me with my...
With Ultra Gravitron.
Ultra Gravitron. I get him every turn.
Uh-huh.
First turn, and you get Jericho every first turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the same dang thing. So this one is actually...
Okay, so I'm going to type in mine first, and then I'll do Tom's 3. Tom, you can talk about that for a second while I'm typing.
This is the alternate art deck, the best alternate art deck we got from that box of alternate art decks that we had. and it has triple hawk.
So
and it steamrolled all the other ones.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
And it's the double Tau Vapors deck. But triple hawk, and I think it has double Eddy. But we never got back to it because after we did that was right after that was when the last set came out.
Try it like this. I don't know if it's going to take this Bataar Slackjaw Owen. You can look it up. I'll have these links below in the YouTube, just so you know. Kind of like it's not going to take this HRH. This is a good deck.
Yeah, these are my top. These two are in my top 5, and this one I think is my 8th best. Just SAS decks though. But this one actually played really well as well. These all 3 played very well.
I don't know if it'll take that one either because of all the special characters.
Did this one not take?
Tom, no, it didn't take mine.
Oh, it took this one?
Yeah. Because mine has punctuation in it. I don't think it likes punctuation. So Bataar Slackjaw is the one that I'm playing. Oh, I remember this deck. The Murmook.
Yeah. Because
we played Corporal Murmook against Captain Lateranus once, and that is something I will talk about. Last week's Help from Future Self podcast talked about analysis paralysis. And I would like to say that I suffer from analysis paralysis when it comes to my own decks. My problem is when I play a deck enough, like that Val Jericho deck I was just playing, it looks sweet. I know exactly how it loses. And I've seen it lose terribly before. And I know exactly it's kryptonite, and it heads.
Jeez Louise. You won.
Yay! This means I'm gonna lose. I broke the algorithm. I also broke Archon Matrix Bot. Sorry, Archon Matrix Bot. Please forgive me.
Must have been trying to get the chat in over there.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, those are the deck names. I will have them up on our YouTube later on underneath. If you're here on Twitch, just pull the chat over and you can pull those right up on decks of Keyforge. I have no idea what the SAS is or anything. Now, Tom's hot take is he's sitting there looking across the table at me with a Worlds Collide Brobnar deck. And he's going, this is in my top decks. And it is.
It is.
How many Berserker Slams does that deck have, Tom? 4?
3.
3. I always think it's 4.
No, only 3.
What is in this? Is this the double ED triple Tau Tau? Yep. Double ED triple Tau Tau, double Sensor Chief, Encounter Suit, double Berserker, triple Berserker Slam, double Smith. Only thing it's missing is instead of Gravel Guts and Ogopogo, it should have 2 Ganger Chieftains right there.
That would be sweet.
Got a Volcano. Yep. This has a Rad Penny, triple Reclaim by Nature, triple Savage Clash. That's all I remember.
I don't remember what Savage Clash does.
Destroy each creature except for the most powerful enemy and least powerful friendly.
Okay. Nice board white.
Well, and the good thing about like in this deck is I've got like Mug and Seeker Needle and little stuff that I can just ping damage onto my small creatures so that like I get a bigger and bigger creature. with Savage Clash. Wait, I won, so I'm going first, right? So I need to draw another card. I'm not keeping this. I want to. If I was going second, I totally would. I'd keep it for that. But the last card I drew was a second Savage Clash. I don't think I want to start with that. Oh, and this also has Mercy Malkin Queen. So
I don't know what that does.
it's the cat queen where comes into play ready a friendly beast creature, I think, and then like no, it's comes into play ward each something to do with cats. Let me look. Skirmish after a friendly cat creature enters play, ward it. Jeez. And then fight, ready a friendly beast creature. And all the cats are beasts, so yeah, it can be pretty good.
I think I had at least three or four beasts other than her.
Yeah, I think in fact, all of the untamed creatures are beasts.
Lovely. She's gonna die.
Including Keyfrog.
Nice.
So a potential combo with her is you fight, and then you ready Keyfrog and fight it into something, which is pretty fun. I don't wanna, but I gotta. So Nexus looks like a good first turn play. Draw. Ready. Pass turn.
Hapsis. Titan Guardian. Draw 2.
Okay. Saurian. Played Demosaurus. Going to exalt Demosaurus to deal 3 damage to the Titan Guardian. Going to play Sagittarius Gaze to exalt a damaged creature. I'm going to play Defense Initiative. You don't have any to capture, but I still get to ward. I'm going to ward Demosaurus. I will ready. I will draw 3. I'll pass turn.
Star Alliance. Sensor Chief Garcia. Comm Officer Kirby, which allows me to play action, artifact, that sort of thing. I'll play Smith for 3. Play Cloaking Doggle. And I'll draw 4.
Okay. Going to call, this is already bad. This was a clunky draw for sure because of this turn. Untamed. Triple Reclaimed by Nature.
Nice. Pip
Which
it
were
up.
the 3 cards I drew.
Pip it up.
Draw 3, pass turn. Clunky as heck frickin' draw, man.
Brobnar. I sounded confident on that, right?
Mm-hmm. You did. Extremely confident Tom. That's what they're
Yes.
calling you right now.
Yes. Trimmer, your two guys.
Yeah.
Stiltkin. Calfine. Ready. Pop the ward. And draw 3.
Okay. We are going to go ahead and call Shadows. Play Lucky Dice. Going to play a Look Over There to deal 2 to Censor Chief Garcia and steal 1 because it did not die. Put Opportunist on Nexus. And I'm going to mug Censor Chief Garcia to kill it. I will ready. Oh, Opportunist captured 1. I always forget about that. I will ready. I will draw 4. I will check with 8. Oh, Unstun Nexus. Derp. There, now my turn of mistakes is done. Yeah, thanks, Kozlaz. Much appreciated. I almost missed that one. Almost missed unstunning the Nexus, too, because I derped that turn.
Thank you. Star Alliance. Play Encounter Suit here.
Okay.
I'm going to Reap here, which allows me to play Wild Wormhole. A daughter there. I'm going to play Quattrino Flux for your 3.
Okay. Who kills all 3s?
And my 3.
Okay.
Popping the ward.
Yep.
I will discard Red Alert. And draw 5. You Forge.
Yep.
Quattrino Flux should have rewarded him.
No, after you
Because
play
it
it,
was
but
played.
before
Okay.
it resolves.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So like the word doesn't stick, basically.
Understood.
Okay. Saurian, I guess. Start off with a So-Salt, which wards Kirby.
What's that do?
Until the start of my next turn, enemy creatures cannot reap.
Okay.
I'm gonna Curse of Vanity, exalt a friendly creature and an enemy creature. Get the pip. Exalted my Demosaurus. I'm going to exalt Stiltkin. Or Caffeine. Or Stiltkin. Stiltkin.
Open.
Play Curiosaurus. Doing the damage to Hapsis. Unstun. Ready. Draw 3.
I cannot reap.
Yep.
Star Alliance. Zap for 4.
Okay.
Stealing one of the ones
One
on
of these goes on to there.
Why is that?
Curiosaurus. Move 1 from this creature to the most powerful enemy creature. So 5, 5, or 5.
Let's go with a 5. Hapsis.
And then I'm just going to steal this one back.
Okay. Stealth mode.
Can't play actions.
I can't reap. I will draw 2 and pass turn.
Okay. Shadows. No, not shadows. Yeah, shadows. Play Red Penny. Discard Shoulder It. Check a 6. Draw 2. Got a lot of actions in my hand, Tom.
Yeah.
A lot of actions. Knew I should have played that triple stealth mode Captain Val Jericho deck. Keyforge.
My brain's all tied up. Logos. Hapsis is going to kill Red Penny.
Take 1. Ward him, draw a card. Etc., etc. I think that stealth mode may have lost me the game. Let's just put it that way. That was a very pivotal turn.
Eddie. Archiving there. Eddie. Archiving there. Reap. Reap. Drawing 3.
Okay. If I do this right, it should be okay. There's 2 cards in your archive, right?
Correct.
If I do this right, I should be okay. The question is, how do I do this right?
I'm not going to help you. I'm just teasing. Not that I could help you. You're smarter than I am.
Okay. Untamed. Savage Clash. The trick is, choosing here really matters. I'm going to choose... That's a problem. I'm going to choose the Calphine. Get that. I get that. Ward goes away. You draw 2 cards from him. Ward goes away. Wait, hold on. No. Can we back up? All I want is to trade the Titan Guardian with the Cloaking Dongle for this. And you to put those 2 cards back. Don't shuffle, don't bother. They're the top 2 cards, you get that knowledge. Hey, Techno Tacos, how's it going, man? You okay with that? Because it was my screw up. I had the solution and had the cards in the right order in my hand.
So what am I doing?
Putting the 2 cards that you drew back, putting Titan Guardian with the Cloaking Dongle right there in the middle, because that's where he was.
So how would he be alive though?
I'm choosing Titan Guardian is your most powerful. These two were warded. Does that make sense? Because they were both 5 power. I'm sorry.
So he would go away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to that.
Yep.
Okay.
How's it going, man? Good to see you. I'm being brain dead at the moment.
Welcome. Good to see
Okay.
you. Hope you're safe.
Lost in the woods. Shuffling back him and him. Sorry, that was completely my bad. And then, can't believe I'm doing Savage Clash to remove the last ward from Kirby, who got warded 3 times this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to play Unoya and Keyforge.
How does it remove it? Because the word
So after an action is played, so I play it. It gets the ward. But before it's resolved, so then the play effect happens.
Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. I'm caught up.
Yes, we are. A very interesting deck. Nice. Interesting decks are awesome. They are very, very awesome. Okay, then I will ready. I will check with 10 and I will draw 5. Oh, no, that is the only creature because Savage Clash does not. You're right. Thank you again, Kozlas, because Calm Officer Kirby was the only creature you had left. So it was your most powerful. So every creature except that.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. So it didn't affect him at all because there was no other creatures to affect.
But it would strip it every other time.
Because he's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Outer Court. This logo shadows mass mutation.
Okay. Star Alliance.
Pay out
Sensor
the nose.
Chief Garcia.
Yep. I am going to pay out the nose.
Reap. Berserker Slam. To kill Keyforge.
Lose 1, and then I forge. For 8. Dang it, Tom. I was going to win the game.
You still will.
But I mean that turn.
I'm going to draw 1. Pass turn.
Okay. Everything looked so good, Tom. Looked so good. Shadows. Safe place. Frank. Seeker Needle. Opportunist. To capture. And I am going to crack the lucky dice.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow, Manadork.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a brutal key. I actually, so I had Unoya and Keyfrog out. I had Lodon and Mercy in hand. So I would have been able to forge, reap, Lodon, run Keyfrog into Kirby for the win. So yeah, now you know what's in my hand.
I was trying my best, man. I try not to give up.
Oh no, you're doing good at not giving up.
Starlights, pick up my archive. Universal training.
You have a Light of the Archons in that deck?
I wish. Reap. The Tau. Archiving. There.
Yeah, awesome. I do too. There's lots of fun streamers out there. If you haven't checked out Mortivus, check out Mortivus. Blake from Help from Future Self. Tabletop Royale. Who else streams Keyforge? I think it's Lateranus.
Training.
Capture 1.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was mostly to get out of my hand. Draw none because I'm at 6. Pass turn.
Okay. Untamed. I think.
That's all the streamers I can think of.
Yep.
You said Mortivus, Tabletop.
Blake. There's a bunch more YouTubers. I'm not up on YouTube much. I think Jean-Claude Keyforge maybe still does YouTube stuff. Justice Blinded has some amazing commentary. He's awesome. Eric's a cool guy. Probably doesn't even remember who I am, but he's a super cool guy. Is that the way? Is that the way? Is that the way? That does not get me there. Nothing I do matters anymore. Yeah, Untamed. Unoya is going to reap. Going to play Lodon. I'm going to Savage Clash. Choosing this is your most powerful creature you get to keep alive. Destroyed effects happen. Destroyed effect, that goes there. Then creatures leave the board. From Curiosaurus. Play Mercy. Ready. Draw 3. Bastard. Oh, wait, is it? It is. So shuffle Keyfrog back in.
Is it not if you only have 3?
I thought it was if you only have 3. I forget about that. But the shuffle is mandatory. He's right. If there are 3 or more untamed creatures in your discard pile, gain 2. Period. Shuffle each creature in your discard pile. Untamed creature from your discard pile into your deck. I drew these 3. Because I haven't picked that up yet. Maybe I get Key Frog. Maybe we see. Who knows?
Odds are you will.
Yeah, with no way to kill it. Because the 3 Savage Clashes are right here.
Well, he's going to be your smallest anyway.
Well, right, but my smallest lives.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't be able to kill him anyway. Brobnar picking up my archive. Discard Narp. Berserker Slam. Berserker Slam. Gravel Guts. Pogo. Draw 4.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I haven't been able to keep 2 creatures in the same house alive long enough to kill him. I thought I had it with that Untamed turn. I would have had it with this turn. It would have been such a good turn. Oh, so annoying. Saurian. Play Curse of Vanity. The reason I did that is because Curiosaurus doesn't give me it straight back. Theros Centurion to capture. Consul Primus. Ready. Draw 3. Pass turn. Honestly, this match is way closer than I thought it was going to be. Especially having to play turn 2 or 3 triple Reclaim by Nature.
Star Alliance. Reap.
Yeah. Our non-Arbits tokens I was unable to get because they were out of stock. So the tokens that we have, these stuns and these powers, they're actually the organized play tokens. We got the powers from Vault Tours, I think, right, Tom?
Yeah.
And then the stuns were store champs or something like that.
Prime.
We have a, was it primes?
Yeah.
We have a bajillion stun tokens.
Yeah.
A bajillion. Oh, Amber was from Vault Tours. The powers were from store champs, I think. And the stuns were from primes.
From that Reap.
Yep.
First thing I'm doing is playing Tau Tau.
Yep.
Draw 2. Archiving. There.
Mortimus!
Hey.
How's it going, man?
From the Universal Translator, I'm going to use Gravel Guts to fight there.
Okay.
Take 3 damage and give him +2. And I'll play Commander Chan there. I'll draw 1. Pass turn.
Okay. Saurian. Play Perfectus Ludo. Play Faust. Exalting. Theros Centurion is going to fight Comm Officer Kirby. Capturing 1, taking 2 damage. Going to play Dreadbone Decimus. Going to exalt him to kill stupid Comm Officer Kirby. One of it's going to move here, and I get the other one. But he dies. A terrible, horrible death. Slowly and painfully.
He died.
He was tortured. Fairly good to middling so far. Tom had a really bad day against my Jericho deck. Other than that, it was fairly solid. Draw 1, shuffle, and draw 2 more. That Kirby's been on the board since Tom's... Wasn't that your first turn play? Or was it your second turn? It was his first or second turn. I can't remember which.
Kirby?
Yeah.
Was opening turn.
Yeah.
Him and...
Yeah. First turn. We're both about to shuffle.
No, it was my second turn. Because I played him with her. My first turn I played the Brobnar stuff.
All right.
So what's this say?
Destroyed. Move 1 from this creature to the most powerful enemy creature.
So if I blow all that up, it all comes onto my creatures.
You can choose to move each from this creature to the common supply first. Both destroyed effects have to happen before they leave. So for instance, if you destroy Theros Centurion, this goes here, and then this goes away.
So I'll never get any of that amber back. If I kill Ludo...
If you kill Ludo first, this goes here. He goes away. You'll get this one back, but these 2 will go on to Gravel Guts. Which is why this plus 6 Semper Tyrannosaurus would be absolutely disgusting. And that's my Curiosaurus rant for the day. The card that makes everybody go, wait, what? Because it's, yeah. It's like the government. It's like a bureaucracy, which is what it is. Wait, what? Huh?
So I can't win.
No, you get to choose. You get to choose destroyed effects active player chooses. So Tom gets to choose, but they both have to resolve.
So but I don't get to choose.
Yeah, they could just go to the common supply. So these could just go to the common supply if you killed Ludo last. That's what Techno's saying.
So if I kill these guys all first, they could all go to the common supply.
Right. And then this one would go on to Gravel Guts. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Active player chooses.
Gravel Guts is going to kill here.
Okay. They're going to trade.
Yep.
It's going to go to the common supply, I would imagine?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure.
Ogopogo's going to kill here.
Okay.
Common supply.
Okay. I would imagine doing 2 to Faust because...
Yeah.
Or 2 to Ludo.
2 to myself.
Okay.
Oh, picking up my archive.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Volcano.
Okay. That goes away. He takes 4. You get 2 chains.
Got him right there. I don't draw any. I have too many to draw, so I won't shed any chains.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Alrighty. I am going to call Shadows. Going to mug my Perfectus Ludo.
Wouldn't that go to me?
Nope. Because move 1 from a creature, period, then deal 2 damage to that creature. So even if it destroys it, I get it.
Okay.
Play Darkwave.
I can't stop you.
Okay. Play Red Penny. Seeker Needle, Red Penny. Because I got a Seeker Needle or Red Penny. Close. Yes, correct. Techno Tacos. Yeah. So right there, if he'd killed Ludo with a Berserker Slam or something, he would have got that amber. And then because there was no creature for it to go to, and Ludo's effect doesn't work on Ludo. The amber that was on Ludo, but you wanted to destroy the one that was on Faust.
Correct.
That's why you did it the way you did it. Is this the hawk?
Yeah, this is the one that has the... Oh, I don't need to see it.
Oh, I need to see that.
I just got whooped by it. I don't need to see it.
Double Eddy, double Memory Chip, double Tau Tau Vapors?
It should roll right into your triple reclaim by nature.
Triple Ingram? Double Xeno Trading? Double Hugger Mugger? Oubliette?
Yeah, this one rolled through the other...
I want this deck. It's even got a bad penny.
I know. This one rolled through the other alternate art decks.
Oh, that's right. This one went like 3-0.
Yeah.
This Logos is insane.
The
Jeckcharm, the Mayor Barkeep.
The Shadows doesn't do much stealing, though.
Let's see if I manage to not completely kill. Yeah, you can oubliette my red penny.
There we go.
81 sass? Holy monkeys, dude.
It's the only alternate art deck I kept.
Well, yeah.
That triple hawk is cute.
Well, yeah, but the flux and the zap means you've got solid creature control. Double memory chip is just always great.
Heads. Jeez. I can't guess one right.
Statistically, you should have won a coin flip by now, Tom.
You would think.
What in the French toast? I am not getting good opening hands tonight. Okay, I got one good opening hand. I got Captain Valjerko in that one hand.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And you kept her alive for 10 turns.
But that was like a 3-turn like win. So
Yeah. I had one amber when I conceded on that one.
now is it 2 keys? Yeah, that thing is insane. What's the efficiency on that?
Probably a 1.
Oh no, no. The efficiency on that's got to be like at least a 10. Let's see what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. His power play is to hawk him. Oh, it's up to 82 now. Efficient speed of 22. Ooh, you know what would be a good matchup? That speed 20 deck I got.
Oh, I thought
We
you
should
were
do
gonna
that
say-
as an exhibition match.
There you go. I thought you were gonna say Jericho.
Well, that deck does have Jericho.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Tom, if it's a good deck of mine, it's got to have Jericho. I'm surprised that miraculously, like my Vault Tour deck didn't have an anomaly Jericho in it, just randomly.
I hope Jericho's not in anything moving forward.
Oh gosh, I haven't looked at Dark Tidings. Please don't tell me I don't want spoilers. I'm going first, right? And I'm mulliganed.
Yep.
Please don't tell me I don't want to know, but man, I hope Jericho's in the new set. That is a super cool power play. Okay, I get to go first?
Yep.
I am going to play Lucky Dice. And draw a card. Last turn.
Hugger Mugger. Bad Penny. Hawk. Gain 1. Draw 4.
Saurian. Curse of Vanity. We're just going to go ahead and exalt that bad penny there.
Oh boy. I had to play her first turn for you.
Play Sagittarius Gaze. No effect because you don't have anything damaged. Ritual of Tognath with Trueberoo. That is pretty cool. Dreadbone Decimus. I will exalt to kill the Hugger Mugger. Pluto. Centurion to capture. Ready. Draw 5.
You just played 5. So
Yep, I did. I played a Shadows card and drew a Saurian card. It was awesome. Depending on your definition of awesome.
Shadows. Hugger Mugger. Whisper. Reap. Draw 2.
Saurian. So salt. Cannot read. Play Curse of Vanity. There. Exalt. Oh, exalt one of mine. I'll exalt there. No. We'll exalt there. Dreadbone Decimus is going to fight the bad penny. I will exalt him to kill the Hugger Mugger. Ludo's going to swing at Whisper. Centurion's going to kill Whisper, capturing 1. I will ready. Draw 2. And check with 7.
Yeah, this is the difference in good shadows and bad shadows, though.
Yeah, luxurious playstyle stuff is amazing. We have a friend who loved it. He had some. Forge for 7. And burger tokens. I'm pretty sure you posted that on Twitter, Manadork, maybe. I commented on somebody's Twitter the other day that burger tokens are pretty awesome. Tom has them, and Tom really likes them.
I do.
I 3D printed my own that I use as my traveling set, and then we use the Arbits for the stream set. That my wonderful fiance got me. That's what you should do. Find a family member and be like, hey, luxurious playstyle, this is all I want. And they'll have to be like, okay, I guess. Untamed. Savage Clash. Choosing Perfectus Ludo as my least powerful. Because I think blowing up 5 amber is worth it. Reclaimed your memory chip. Play Lost in the Woods. Yeah, the luxurious playstyle stuff looks really, really good. I think I handled the keys in real life. I think Steve brought the keys to the Prime, didn't he? The one down there in Boise. Steve.
Yes, in Boise, yeah.
Yeah, because
two of the sets, and then I had to get the third set because they had one of the sets. They didn't have the second set
of luxurious the tokens.
Oh! I thought you were talking
those
about
those
Prime.
super fancy tokens he had.
Yeah, the fancy ones with the bejewels on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve has that set of keys.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Prime. Sorry, I'm sitting here pissed about this deck not drawing right. I'm doing 2/2/2 every dang turn.
Well, and I got to play 7 Saurian cards in 2 turns.
Yeah, seems to be my luck the last couple of weeks.
Flumph. Which is fun to say. Flumph. It sounds like a t-shirt cannon. And it looks like something that you would want to launch from a t-shirt cannon directly into your archenemy's face. So we've got that going for it. Wait, hold on. I draw it. I did not draw it. You know it looks like a grown-up Flumph. I just realized that.
That might be the mom. That's the Flumph mom.
Flumph is the kitten.
There you go.
Lumaloo. Oh, it's a Pokemon.
There you go.
It goes Flumph, Lumaloo, Unoya.
She's the evolution. Tekvor, Pulpate. First officer refrain to capture under yourself. Picking up this. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Xeno training. Capture 1 onto this one. Zap for 2 on the Flumph. Draw 3.
Telling you guys right now, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. We have Pokemon.
So much for speed. This.
I realize you all knew that, but I just realized it, which shows that I'm good because I realized it technically before the next set came out in the United States. Oh, this is a bad draw. 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 Shadows. It's a very bad draw. Play Darkwave, which kills my own Flumph, and then there's the 2 for Frank. Play Frankie Boy. Put an opportunist on him to capture 1. Ready, and draw 3. Hasn't taken it.
Starlance. Xeno training. Capture here. Reap. here. Discard. I played Xeno Training.
Yep, yep.
And then frame capture.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm discarding Quattrino. Draw 2.
Cool.
I'm tired of these 2/2/2 hands here. Can't get out of them.
Saurian. Play Curiosaurus. Gonna do the damage to frame. Play Ludo. Play Faust. Choosing to exalt Faust. Already. I'll draw 3. I will pass turn.
Logos. Memory chip. Tau Tau. Information exchange.
Did you archive off Tau Tau?
Eeyore. Discard Force Field and Medic Ingram. Play Wormhole. Draw 3.
Okay, I'm going to do something a little weird. We're going to get a little freaky here. I'm going to call Untamed. I'm going to Reclaimed by Nature my Curiosaurus, doing the damage to the Techivore Pulpate. Oh, Purge. Savage Clash. This way I get those. Oh, not those, because he doesn't die. Play Unoya, and I was completely right. See, Unoya has like 4 eyes and like the wings and stuff. I'm completely right. It's a Pokemon. It's a nod to Pokemons. Or the Pokemans. Or the Pokethems.
Poke somebody.
The Pika Pikas. I have not hit the clock once this game. Keyforge.
Logos. Archiving, blowing this up. That's the order, correct?
You get to choose. Yeah, active player chooses. They're both in the same timing window.
Okay. Twin Bolt.
2 and 2.
Or I should flip that. Daughter. Draw 3.
Shadows.
Oh, I draw one more for daughter.
Yep. Safe place. Going to look over there, my Unoya. Heal it 2 damage, steal 1. So it doesn't die. Play Nexus. And then Frank is going to punch the Technivore Pulpate, and we both gain 1.
Oh, man.
We'll check with 8. Draw 3.
Logos, Eddie, there, Eddie, there. Reap. Draw 4.
Okay, do not forge because keys cost approximately 800.
Correct.
At the moment.
Only for a minute.
I am going to call. How many cards are in your archive?
4.
Okay. I'm going to call Shadows. Frank is going to kill this Eddie. We both gain 1. Nexus is going to trade with this Eddie. And I'm going to mug the daughter. I will check with 10 and draw 1. I hate how every time I play against Safe Place, I have like, I'm playing a deck with like remote access. Whereas every time I'm playing with Safe Place, I'm like, I can't use that.
It works.
What am I gonna do? Blow up my own Amber?
Shadows picking up my archive. Into the night. Into the night.
What's that do?
You can't until the
Non-shadows cannot be used to fight?
Correct.
Okay.
Till this
So I can't fight with Unoya. Or any other non-shadows creature. Got it.
Manticore, if I have 5 or less cards, steal 2. I have 2.
Manchego.
And Chigo. I like it my way better.
I like it my way better. Sounds like a cheese.
Oubliette. Whisper.
Will you hawk my artifact already?
Bad Penny. I've been waiting. Hawk.
You've just been doing that to aggravate me, and you know it.
I know. It was actually on the bottom. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Okay. Forge. 6. Okay. Untamed. Unoya is going to fight Bad Penny. Takes 1, goes up to 5, heals 2 from the effect, gain 1. Savage Clash. I'm going to let you keep Whisper. And I get to keep Unoya. Play Mercy. Play Reclaim by Nature, which I was going to use on my Safe Place. Oh, right. I can't fight. Put.
Oh, yeah. You can't fight.
Put Bad Penny back. Well, Bad Penny's down. I just reap. And I let him keep Whisper. It's the same effect. Play Reclaim by Nature. Yep. Just didn't heal, reaped instead.
Yeah.
Ready?
Forgot I played the
Draw 3.
into the
Thank you, Kozlaz. Without you, it would have been all messed up. That effect is hard to remember.
Starlights.
Forge. If you don't forge keys, you can't win, Tom. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
haven't won in a while.
Come
so I
on,
forgot
man.
How to forge keys. Red alert.
Okay.
Kind of hoping you would have killed Whisper.
I would have if I could have.
Comm Officer Kirby to play Tao Tao. I gotta pay attention. I haven't even been drinking.
For reals? Is that what it is? Okay, so I know 2 of those. What's the third? Who knows? Nobody knows.
There. Play Medic Ingram. Warding there. Play Medic Ingram. Warding there. Draw 3.
Shadows. Play Seeker Needle. Now you have the other hawk in hand. I'll risk it. Put Opportunist on Inoya. Pip. Capture. Play Rad Penny to steal. Check with 6. Draw 3. Judge. What happened? Oh, never mind.
I think you got it. I'm gonna play it out. Memory chip. Tao Tao. You got it.
I had the Key Frog with Mercy if you'd let that live. Close.
I could have killed all your stuff or went for the stopping of the key, but couldn't do it. This one was a dud.
I think that one very much depends on getting your Logos stuff early, it felt like. Because when you were playing Logos, like you were mowing stuff down. But also, this deck has a ton of control against Worlds Collide.
Yeah. I don't need to see it.
I'm just used to it. Somebody throws me an Archon card, I throw them an Archon card. Brachus Spartasaur, double Shrix, double Red Hergalum with a Ludo?
Yeah,
What kind of janky...
See, this one's a little more even. A little better amber control. That one, Shadows, is a dead house.
Well, it's pretty good with Manchego, but yeah, it's not the best Shadows for sure.
No.
This one, I would say this is your weakest logos, but your best spread across the other two houses. This feels pretty even. It's got the good untamed actions. It's got unnatural selection, nature's call, the fittest, which is solid. I don't care what people say. It's got Fangtooth Cavern, Feathered Shaman, which is good. It's got Toad, which is bad. Molfin's solid. Spartasaur, Brachus, Rettergallum. It's got a Scutum, a Phalanx Strike. No board wipe, no Axiom in it. Well, unnatural selection, I guess. But I don't know why you keep worrying about board wipes with this deck. I'm wiping the board every other turn.
Yeah, you don't care about that.
That game there was won off of the fact that I had those 5 Saurian cards on turn 2.
It's nice. Six. Tails.
Yay!
Jeez.
Tom won one.
That's all I'm gonna win tonight.
Yes. Keep.
Three, 3-1. I don't think I can keep it.
You know what somebody needs to do? Somebody needs to make little, like these, like the Arbitz guy needs to make these, except for round. And on one side, you need like a silver etched bad penny. And you can just use them as miscellaneous counters for all this other junk that we have miscellaneous counters for.
Stuff that's only 1 per set.
Yeah, like Wretched Dolls and all that other stuff that has all these counters that are just miscellaneous counters. Somebody needs to make those, sell them in like packs of 5. For like, what's the other one? The Star Alliance upgrade, disruption counters, and Wretched Dolls and things like that. And then you could use them as markers, like when you're doing a board wipe or something. Yeah, there we go. Kozlaz has it. Coliseum, Uncharted Lands, the big one. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yuck. Fortunately, I'm playing Saurian. Oh. Theros Centurion, Perfectus Ludo, Dreadbone Decimus, Exalting to kill Xenos Blood Shadow. Ready, draw 3. Yeah, and if you have a deck with the big one that you really like to run, you buy 4 packs of them. Or maybe sell them in sets of 6. Because then you get an extra pack out of those big one players. If that thing's ever going to get to 20. I'm sure people have made it happen, but...
Untamed. Cauldron Boil. Camouflage. Load on.
Shadows. Lucky Dice. Shoulder Red. Red Penny. Ready. Draw 3. Pass turn. And I personally would buy a bunch of them because if you etch a silver bad penny onto a token, I'm probably going to hand those out to just random people. Have you heard the good news about Bad Penny? Bad Penny's not in the newest set.
He's gone. She's gone.
I've heard that. Somebody did tell me the bad news the other day. It made me super sad. Super duper sad. Saurian. Play Curse of Vanity. Exalt. Exalt. Dreadbone Decimus is going to fight and kill the Redder Gallum, taking 3. I will exalt Dreadbone Decimus to kill Perfectus Ludo. Theros Centurion is going to fight and kill Shrix, capturing 1. Reap with Ludo. And then crack the lucky dice. No, don't crack the lucky dice. Okay. Ready. Check with 6, draw 1.
Logos. Tau Tau. Archive. Positron. 3, 2.
So 1, 2.
Hologramophone. Titan. Guardian. Draw 3.
Forge. Okay, sorry about that. Something urgent I needed to respond to. Shadows. Reap with Red Penny. Reap with Shoulder Red. Play Darkwave. Takes none, takes 2. Dies. That gets exploded. Takes 2. Dies. That gets exploded. Play safe place. Play Frank. Play Nexus. Ready. Draw 4. Bastard.
Saurian. Gallum. Scutum. Library Allosaurus. Failing Strike. Killing Nexus. Unstun. Draw 4.
Untamed. Gonna Reclaimed by Nature your Hologramophone for 2 total. Play Mercy over here. Play Flumph.
What's Mercy do?
After a friendly cat creature enters play, ward it. And then fight, ready another friendly beast creature. Has Skirmish and 3 power. Ready. Draw 3 and check with 6.
Logos. Information exchange. Titan Guardian. Quant. Igor. Discard Anomaly Exploiter. And Natural Selection. Wormhole Technician. Reap. And draw 4.
Checking was 7. Okay. Untamed. Reap with Flumph. Mercy is going to fight the pterodactyl. Deal it 3 damage. Ready, Flumph. Reap. Play Savage Clash. You get to keep the pterodactyl and draw 4 cards. Those die. Flumph loses the ward. the Unoya. Check with 7. Gonna crack the lucky dice here. Ready, and draw 2.
What's Unoya do?
After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Unoya, gain 1 amber and heal 2 damage from Unoya.
Okay, Saurian.
This is one of those instances where if Tom had untapped with that Logos board, I lose the game 10 out of 10 games with this deck. If I did not have Savage Clash right then, I lose. Oh, hold on. Friendly creatures cannot be dealt damage. I mean, you can play Stomp, it just wouldn't do any damage to Unoya.
Stomp. Sportosaurus.
What's that? After a friendly creature is destroyed, destroy each non-dinosaur creature. Okay.
So that would mean I wouldn't be dealing you damage. It just destroys all your guys.
If one of your guys dies, yes, that is correct.
So I should keep that. Destroy my guy and it would just wipe your board.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I've already gotten the amber for it. Who do I destroy though? Good lord. Brachus. Shrix. Kill Brachus and exalt Shrix.
Okay.
That board wipes you.
And kills your pterodactyl. It's not a dinosaur.
I would have reaped first.
Yeah.
Because that puts me in check with my library.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm at 6. So I don't draw any. So I didn't notice Stomp said any creature. To be creature. Not
Yeah.
enemy.
Forge. Saurian. Play Curiosaurus. Do the damage to Spartosaur.
Armor.
Yep. Play Damosaurus. Exalt him to deal 3 damage to Spartosaur.
Armor's gone.
Play Sagittarius Gaze to exalt a damaged creature. Ready. Draw 3. Pass turn.
There. Untamed picking up my archive. Nature's Call, returning your guy back.
Okay.
Zenus. Feather Shaman. Toad. Wild Spirit. The Fittest. Toad's the biggest you've ever seen him. It does say each.
Yep.
I read it 3 times.
Well, I thought I get it confused with the one that does it per amber. Based on your amber total.
Yep. I've never seen a 2-power Toad.
I have. I've seen bigger.
What? What?
Yeah. You ever heard of Bumblebird?
Not on Toad. Oh,
I know somebody who has a Legacy Bumblebird Toad deck.
they made Toad bigger?
I was sitting across the table. They used it to make Toad bigger, and then Toad fought and killed something. I can't even remember what. I think it was my Edie or something.
Jeez.
Okay.
I'm running Toad into safe space. Safe place.
That's gotta be it. Untamed. Savage Clash. Basically, your Spartosaur lives.
Oh, the power counter's gone. The Toad.
I'm young, lost in the woods, your Spartosaur. Draw 1. Thing you can say, all these games have been close with this deck. Every single one of them. Been tooth and claw.
Yeah. Logos. Titan Guardian. Eddie. Right there. Daughter. Draw 5.
Okay. Shadows. Opportunist. Captures. Going to look over there, Eddie, to steal one, deal it 2 damage. Then I'm going to mug it. Kill it. And get that one back. Play Seeker Needle. Use Safe Place to move that there. Check with 6 plus the 1 on Safe Place and draw 4.
Sorry, I'm picking up my archives. Rare Gallon.
So much tax. Just when I think you're out.
Phalanx Strike. Pterodactyl.
Oh, you have Lossarian cards.
Rare Gallon.
I think there might be 12 in that deck or something.
Shrix. Colonel Scutum. Library. Draw 5.
That was a good redraw, considering you redrew into all your dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Saurian. So salt. No reaping. Demosaurus, who I will exalt to kill this redder. Consul Primus. Faust, who I will exalt. Defense Initiative. Capture. Into here. Ward. Exalt. Toward. And ward. Will not say check with 8 because my keys currently cost 12. Ready? Draw 5. Pass turn. Oh, I guess I do have check now.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
I was gonna say that's the Tom Sai where he's about to give the speech that they gave at Helm's Deep.
Well, it's the little cards.
Yeah. No, it 100% is. I honestly did not realize until just a few seconds ago that me playing So Salt puts me into firm check here.
Logos. Daughter is going to. What's that there? Daughter's gonna pop the ward. Titan Guardian's gonna trade.
Okay.
I draw 2. Information exchange. Want anomaly exploiter.
Whew. What were you hoping to draw there?
Nothing. I had I just played it out. There was nothing else I could draw. All my.
Was your Edie in your?
Yeah, my Edie was already gone. I just played it out.
Okay. That was a game.
Thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah, we really appreciate you. We're fingers crossed, hoping to be back next week with some dark tidings.
As long as customs doesn't hold us up.
Yeah.
I've already got tracking. Everything's already shipped.
So, yeah. So, Canada, please be kind to us. We love you.
Thank you guys for shipping that out to us.
Mm-hmm. Shout out once again to Tom. Help me out there.
Phone died. It's terrible.
What is it? From the beyond the.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Tom. You can do this.
Second. My brain. So.
They're on Porcupine Street
Yeah.
in Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'll write it on my hand next time. My phone dies every time we get here.
We promise we will give them another solid shout out or 2 or 3 next week. So
and scroll back, and I'll have it written down.
So
you guys are awesome.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for coming out and watching. We very much appreciate you. I'm gonna click on this Techno Tacos deck real quick, see if you're still watching Techno.
Definitely.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, I know. Twitch doesn't like decks of Keyforge. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Well, that's a Keyforge game. Let's go back. It's got a Dark Minion and
let's see if I can get it fired up.
And 2 Markadis. Or 2 Gateway. Dark Minion and 2 Gateway. That's pretty good. 6 damage enhanced. That's the only damage it's got. So, double Gateway, Mindfire, Ritual to Tognath, which is pretty good. Double Stirring Grave with a. It's got a Soul Fiddle. Ugh. It's got an Essence Scale, which is real good with True Brew.
Oh yeah. So
True Brew you can get rid of with 2 Gateways, Ritual, Essence Scale. In fact, your dream turn would be True Brew, Gateway. No, you can't do it in one turn. The next turn, Stirring Grave, Ritual. Or that turn, Stirring Grave, True Brew. Then Ritual, True Brew. And just be generating amber all over the place.
There you go.
It's got a Cyber Clone. Nice. Dimension Door. Eh. Neurosiphon is actually fairly good anymore.
Anytime you can steal one and draw a card.
Double Opposition Research. I'm okay with that. Opposition Research has played out pretty good. Double Mutagenic Serum. Not very many mutants, but it does okay. Double Reckless Rizzo, double Vandalize.
Rizzo never does work for me.
It's got those 6 damage pips. And it's got a Finishing Blow.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I like finishing.
It's got a Safe House and a Bow.
Nice.
It's pretty good. It's got a Red Penny. Looks solid. I like it. Looks solid.
You'd like a dog turd if it had Red Penny in it, though.
I as proven on video, Tom's right. So yeah. That's all we got. Go out and support some content creators. That's my big thing.
Be safe.
Yeah.
See you next week. Hopefully, everybody cross your fingers.
Yeah.
That box is here.
Yeah.
I paid expedited shipping, but customs sometimes is customs and.
Yep. Especially with cards, because sometimes if they aren't like, it's kind of like going through an airport with a box of cards. I'm the unlucky guy. I get pulled over all the time because they can't see through them. Just looks like a brick.
Yeah.
So they don't know if it's like a shielded something or other or what. Because I don't take any electronics with me, so they always ask they're like any electronics or anything, and I'm like, no.
They don't believe that.
So they look, and if it's it looks like a brick, and they can't see through it or what it is, they're gonna pull you aside. So that's kind of the same with customs when they're running it through these scans and stuff. If they haven't seen a lot of it or it's not coming through the right way, somebody's really, really super vigilant, they might go, we don't know what's in that box.
I was gonna see if they just meet me at the border, and I was gonna like climb a fence or swim or do whatever.
Throw it.
Yeah, chuck it.
Do the old John Elway.
There you go. See what I can do, but we went with the shipping method. We'll see.
Yep. Alrighty. Everybody have a good night. We really appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much.
Be safe.
You're the reason that we do this. Whereas we'd just be sitting here in the dark playing Keyforge. Without anybody catching our play mistakes like Kozlaz did tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Be safe.